Sorry, I didn't realize my stream died? Ah, God, I just wish... I just wish I knew. My internet likes to crash randomly sometimes. All you guys still here? Welcome back. Thank you. I'm hoping no one left because I hate it when my internet just randomly craps. I didn't even notice. It could have been doing that for a while now. I mean, you guys were talking, but it could have been... I just saw it, that it said my stream was disconnected, but I don't know how long it was doing that for. Oh my god, I think everyone just left. Damn it. I think I just lost a good chunk of who was just here. I'm sorry, guys. My internet pooped. That was my internet connection dying. There's many issues that can happen. Twitch either having issues on... or me. And that was me. I think. It literally said because my connection just literally just died, it said, so... nothing I can do. I have very good connection, but... it died on me. Hey!
Looks like someone wants to die.
I don't get birds very often. Come here! Oh, do I actually have to... what? Do I not keep last birds? Guess not. Because I missed them entirely.
Looks like someone wants to die.
No. No. I lose connection every now and then. Sure. Punch! Why didn't you learn to dodge? You're all antelopes. Or whatever. I'm sure you dodged the king of the jungle. Didn't learn to dodge me. And that's how you... aloha! Hey! Hey, Quan. And that's how you collect animal meat. You don't just go around sawing them up with your favorite weapon of choice. And then you carve them up. Nope, you just punch them. Piccolo better than any monster hunter. Piccolo is the best monster hunter. The wolves provide nice wolf meat. Baba! Woohoo! I love the flying sound effect. Oh, hello. I see a race flag. Am I gonna have to race something? Oh. Hello, Baba. It's nice reminisce, visit place, moments past every now and then. You want to visit you don't like? I can help you find one. Sure. You have anything to pay me with? Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I was about to say, are you trying to say that Piccolo doesn't carry money, or that I'm just straight up broke? Because, yeah, I am broke. Hello.
What's up?
God damn it. Fuck! I saw the trailer for this game. Assumed it was just a fighting game like other DBZ games. Yes! This is actually open worlded, yes. It's an ARPG, dude. I mean, yes, it still has fighting in it. Like, here, right here. This is your... You know how in, like, most RPGs have, like, either turn-based... Or, turn-based. Wild random encounters? Like Pokemon? Or then there's games like... Geese... Or Monster Hunter, where you see enemies on the field. You go up to and battle them, and it has... Like, Kingdom Hearts is another example of seeing monsters on the field. You just go up to them and just start battling with them. There is no, like, sequence to a whatever. This kind of has that, but it also has kind of random encounters. So it's kind of like a mixture between Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts, but with a fighting game mechanic, I guess. So it's still technically a fighting game, but it has RPG elements, open world, which means you're not going to be just purely fighting in, say, like Budokai. It's not like that with a stupid story tackled onto it. This game actually goes through the story of Dragon Ball Z, and it has you doing fights, yes, but it also has a bunch of awesome side stuff. So this game is very RPG open-worlded, and it's very nice. So you got your characters here. You can look at your stats and shit. And it's kind of like Monster Hunter, so like, yeah, and if you're a big fan of Monster Hunter, it has things where you can fish. You can take meat, basically animal parts, fish. You can cook it. So there's food properties like in Monster Hunter, and they give you benefits, stuff like that. You got the orbs that you see me collecting. Yes, if you like Monster Hunter, this game has a lot of Monster Hunter similarities. And these orbs that you see me collecting, they allow me to level up my super moves. So stuff like the Kamehameha Wave and Special Beam Cannon and where is it? Hellzone Grenade and whatever the limit Special Beam Cannon is. I was looking. There it is. True Namekian Fusion, for example. I was already looking through one of the moves here, and yes, I'm sure you guys can already guess, but Goku Super Saiyan 1 through 3 is in here. But yeah. And it even has this typical stuff that all RPGs have. Oh, nice. So if you played Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, or if you played Kingdom Hearts, anything of that, Monster Hunter even has a bestiary and stuff like that. They have, you know, the bestiaries and the list of all the items you can collect and nada. So yes, this is... They were right when they said that this was going to be a action-adventure RPG. They weren't wrong. Even the combat feels less and less like a fighting game. Fun times, indeed. Yeah, and even the combat feels less and less like a true fighting game. It doesn't even feel like Xenoverse.
That might cause problems for the kids' training.
And I know Xenoverse was like a big pivotal thing because it was a fighting game, but it had RPG elements and a hub and everything. But this game even feels better than what Xenoverse is, if that makes sense to you. You also get rides, like mounts, like you did in Xenoverse, but in this they feel even better.
Wants to die.
You can also
Ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
you can also use your if you hold down L1, you can also search for key signatures.
Don't kid yourself. You could never beat.
So if you're looking for a specific, say if I wanted to fight those robots, I can hold down this button and scan for a certain fight and be like, oh, that's a level 5 monster. Okay, I'll go fight that. Or hey, there's whatever that's over there. It basically helps you find... It helps you find, like, NPCs, I guess, like, random items. Stuff like this. It'll help you find items and such. NPCs and the like. There's destructible environments. Come on. You can do it, Piccolo. Maybe not this so much. Maybe not that. But there are destructible environments. You know how in Monster Hunter you like farm mineral deposits? Well, there's mineral deposits in these games, but you shoot key blasts at them to basically farm for minerals. But like that, look at that. Destructible environments. There's also like flying not dragons, but pterodactyls that you'll find, flying dinosaurs and shit. So you basically just spam key at them, and that's how you get like part of the pterodactyl meat. It's pretty interesting. Right now I'm just going around looking for NPCs and stuff. This is one of the world maps. Oh. I can't show you the whole thing. Yes, there's an additional world map. Like, this is just one small section within the entirety of the entire Dragon Ball universe. It's not letting me hit it right now, but they finally allowed me to look at the entirety of the entire world map. But this is just one small segment of me training. This is right now where I'm at is Goku is training, or can you dress up your pussy? I have no idea. But yeah, right now where I'm at is Gohan is training under Piccolo right now.
Looks like someone wants to die.
I don't know if I can dress up the pussy. See, look at that. I can see level 1 robots.
I'm ready
Hello.
wherever you are. Let's do this.
Sounds like a reason to look at getting a new game console. Hey! Well, if you're looking into getting a new console for this, I suggest this game is really good.
You could never beat me.
Hey, I bought the PS4 mainly for Bloodborne, and I have a slew of games to go along with it. So yes, it's definitely a worth. And look at this, look at this. And this is how you get dragon meat. That's how I get... That is how I get dinosaur meat. You want to see another dinosaur mechanic? Here's a ground dinosaur. This is a different mechanic from what I just normally did. But this is like I don't know if you want to count this like a mini boss, but this is a weird mechanic. So basically you piss off this ground dinosaur here, and then you just spam key blasts at it.
Looks like someone wants to die. I'll make quick work of you.
You get a bunch of you get shit from it. So that's how you farm like dinosaur parts and shit.
Don't kid yourself. You could never.
And yes, they're all counted towards the bestiary, even though I'm not technically like fighting them like an actual enemy or anything. It is still a bestiary. So this thing now would be added to my bestiary if I already didn't fight it. See, look at that. And there you go. And that appeared on the map. See these little dinosaur heads. You could fish. There's training. Little training you can do for like moves. There's a lot more. There's communities. Let me see if I can explain the community. Cut the tail and smash the face. Will do. And the communities, basically, you're going to get, as you progress through the game, you're going to get these tokens. Basically, it's basically your friendship among all the different DBZ characters. The more you place on here, the more you get community skills. You can see the 2 buffs that I'm getting right now are the highlighted ones. But here's some additional benefits that this specific one can give me. The Z, I guess I'm just going to call it the Z grid, but it kind of like works kind of like Attack of the Saiyans in a way where in that game you get sparkling moves by combining certain ultimates together. Well, combining certain characters on each board will give you different benefits, like the Ultimate Father-Son team for Goku and Gohan, the Turtle School Disciples, that's Krillin and him and Yamcha. And then stuff like From Enemy to Friend. I'm assuming that's Goku, Krillin, Piccolo, and Yamcha. Or maybe Tien. I don't know. Maybe Tien would suit better. Then again, Goku was enemy, or Goku's friends were at one point his nemesis at one point. Krillin and Yamcha not so much, but they did dislike him in the beginning. But they give you a lot of cool buffs. There's side missions like any other RPG. Take care, Reaper. There's side missions like any other RPG. One instance is I found Master Roshi as porno magazine, just like in the very beginning, just like the very first mission you did for the Legacy of Goku game. Yes, this is basically Legacy of Goku, and this is what I wanted. This is the closest thing we're going to get to Legacy of Goku remake, and I have it in my hands. So stuff like his benefits, he gives you crazy things like the prices of items and shit. And then Chi-Chi gives you stuff towards, like, you know, meals, but it's awesome. Neat. Yes, this game has a lot. It may not be the biggest RPG or adventure game. I'm sure there's definitely way bigger out there. But for a game like this, a modern action RPG with an open worlded, they usually tend to make them kind of small. This game, while not maybe the biggest and maybe not the most open worlded, I could be wrong. It could be huge, but there is a lot of in-depth. It still has a lot of in-depth. And even the fighting feels so much better. I mean, yeah, it's still a fighting game when it comes down to the core of beat up your opponent, here's your move list, yeah, yada, yada. But it's not a fighting game, say, like Fighters or any of that nature, because there's no, like, crazy big move list or anything, but to its core, it's still a fighting game to the core when it comes to its fighting mechanics. But even the fighting feels a lot different than a normal fighting game, though. I think you'll love it. It also depends, though. If you're a big Dragon Ball nerd, regardless of it, that alone will make you like it. So PS4, then I can get this, Monster Hunter World, and then download all the other... Yes, indeed. Hell, and if you're going to get Monster Hunter World on the PS4, you can join me and a group of my friends all on here, because a good chunk of my friends and myself all have Monster Hunter on the PS4. If you're curious to see what I have in terms of a library, here's my library. Not that I've played half of these games. I played a good chunk of them, but not all of them. Doesn't mean any of them are bad, I just don't have the time to. Because I plan on trying to get through a lot of these games, but... Oh, nice. Well, here's Monster Hunter. Currently in Monster Hunter currently in Monster Hunter World, I was a Hammer Bro. Then I later switched to Switch Axe. In Monster Hunter Ultimate Generations for the Switch, right now I'm a Switch Axe. And I'm loving it. There's Borderlands 3. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. I will be going through the Darksiders series eventually. This game is amazing. Basically, for no one who's never played this Infamous is no different than what Spider-Man is. I don't know if I'd invest in the 30. See, it's not... Okay, I love Borderlands. The biggest turnoff for me with Borderlands is that it's a shooter. I can get into the story fine, but I've invested so many hours into the first two Borderlands games, nowhere near what Zero and Reaper did, because they could probably laugh off my hours. That's fine. They can go scoff at my 700 hours on Final Fantasy X in 3 months. Switch version. I took 3 months off to play Final Fantasy X and nearly 100% of that game. I have everyone at max stats and almost max health, and that took about 700 hours. So you can go scoff at that. But yeah, Borderlands, by the time Borderlands 3 came out, I lost my hype for it because a lot of other things were coming out. And I was also doing a lot of other games at the time, and I was like, hey, I'll do Borderlands 3, and I did one stream of it, and that was it. But I'll get back to that. I also have a stream of Borderlands 1 that I didn't finish, and I want to actually get back to that because I was working my way up through the series. That's why I didn't start Sword and Shield yet, because I wanted to work my way up to that. Same with Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's why I rushed Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and those games, even though I didn't play Dream Drop Distance. But I rushed Birth by Sleep, and I rushed Recoded, and I almost beat Recoded. But that was the reasons why I didn't finish. That's why I was like, said, fuck it, I'll just do 3 right away. Because there's no way in hell I was making it. Sekiro, which is what you see as my layout right now. Sekiro is an amazing game if anyone hasn't played it. Dark Souls 3, the entire Dark Souls franchise. 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro. Amazing games. If you care for those kind of games, if you're into the medieval fantasy setting, Dark Souls are for you. If you're into that same kind of thing, but with ninjas and samurais, Sekiro is for you. If you're into that same kind of setting, but with what is it? Freaking blood everywhere, and I don't know where Bloodborne, there it is. If you're into the same setting, but with blood everywhere, and literally it's no longer, it's Gothic Victorian now, then Bloodborne's for you. If you like a similar game, but made by the team who did Ninja Gaiden, then wherever Nioh is, there it is. If you're into that, then Nioh is for you. But yeah, I got quite a bit of games. And this is the game that made me not want to get that J-Star victory, or that J-Star, the Shonen Jump versus game. This was the main reason I didn't get it. But yeah, Ninja Storm 4, that's pretty much my collection. And I'll be playing a lot of these games, don't worry. Mega Man Legends 2 would be the other thing pulling me towards the PS4. Wait, they have Mega Man Legends 2 on here? Well, I can tell you, the PS4 has a massive sale going on right now. As a download. Ooh, nice. Yeah, PlayStation right now has a massive sale going on right now for a bunch of shit. I don't even know if this was under where it was. Definitely not. Could be wrong. But yeah. I don't think this was it. Either way, for anyone who cares, there is a massive PlayStation sale going on right now. Stuff like Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remastered was like $12. The entire Kingdom Hearts franchise. 1, 2, 3, Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, all the games in between, from Kingdom Hearts 1, Recoded, Birth by Sleep, all of those, including 3, all in one big bundle for $30. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just telling you that if you're going to be buying a PS4 anytime soon and looking for some games, I suggest you start hopefully looking, because there's a lot of good bundles on sale right now for a lot of good games. I would love to show you some of that if I can bring it up. But it's the actual page that I clicked on the PS4 homepage wasn't loading. This definitely was not where I was looking, but here's some of what to look for. This definitely wasn't what I was looking at, But this is somewhat what you can expect. There's a lot more that I saw. But there's some interesting games on sale here. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I'll take the Uncharted collection for free. Why not? I don't care about Goat Simulator, but I'll take Uncharted. There you go. And that's the Uncharted collection for free. PlayStation Plus is amazing. It's better than Xbox, in my opinion. Now, for anyone who cares about PlayStation Now, you can get a bunch of awesome games, but it's a stupid streaming service. So if you have bad connection, you're not going to be able to do shit. On top of me streaming, I think it wouldn't make good. And I have a regular base PlayStation. I'm sure it would probably be better if you had a Pro or whatever. And if you plan on getting the Pro, which is a better version, like they always do, I won't be able to tell you the differences because I have the base PlayStation 4. Will I buy a Pro? Probably once my PlayStation 4 bites the dust. And if I can find a way for the Pro to actually use my current hard drive, because I have a external hard drive. If the PlayStation 4 is not compatible with it, then I probably will not go to a PlayStation Pro. Because I don't really care about the Pro or any of that. But this game is amazing. And I'll say it again. I love it. I recommend it to any Dragon Ball fan. I can't just recommend this to any gamer who's into action RPG adventure worlded stuff because this might not be what they're up their game. But if they are into Dragon Ball and they love this kind of gameplay, then yes, I could recommend it for you. One problem with the game. What's that? Are you asking me if I have a problem, or are you noticing a problem? My biggest problem with this, I haven't really noticed. I just can't see Piccolo farming. You're not wrong. You aren't wrong. Oh, trust me, I've nitpicked some stuff that this game does not have that like the anime or manga does, but I can't see Piccolo farming.
Looks like someone wants to die.
You want to know what else Piccolo wouldn't do? Oh, well, actually. Talk to the announcer, dude, from the tournament.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I was going to say, another thing that you probably will never see Piccolo do is fishing. I'll give you that in a moment.
So that's all, huh?
Whoa. He would put a line in the water. He shoot the energy blast to evaporate, then scoop up. Yes, he would. Oi. That's a big honk of a fish.
Eat this! Finally, some acceptable results.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
Woohoo! Mmm, all them fish eggs. Give me, give me, give me. Is it just me, or does it feel more weird that Piccolo carries a fishing rod on him than Goku does? Than Goku having a expendable tail that he carries on him? He at least gave you reasons as to why he has that. He stated in the game that Bulma, he went up to Bulma and asked her to make him a fake tail to fish. Which is interesting. Because before, when I saw the trailers of it, I'm like, why the hell does Goku have a fake tail?
What the hell are those things? That kid's probably got his hands full right now. Guess I'll have to take care of them myself.
Lovely, but that wasn't what my intent was at the moment. Can you get angry and blow up the moon on a whim? Ooh, I really hope so. I really hope I can, like, literally just blow up the moon on a whim. To be fair, I just got the special beam cannon. Ow. Don't know where they keep getting spare moons from. To be fair, the moon was blown up twice in the series. Master Roshi was the first person to blow it up. Then Kami brought it back around the time when Goku was training under him, which means it was still before the fight with Piccolo Jr. So by the time Piccolo destroyed the moon with Gohan, that was the second time the moon was destroyed, and by that time, that was permanent. So the moon being destroyed after that was the other moon that he tried to destroy was an illusion. So any other moons that appeared in Dragon Ball Z after the second time, which was Piccolo's destruction of the moon, is a fake. Or maybe they just never decide to say, hey, I revived this moon for no reason at all. But Kami actually revived the moon once. So you're not wrong, but the third moon was actually an illusion that was being created by Goku's space pod many time ago. But that was filler, I believe. Oh no, I understand what you mean. I'm just telling you that that's where those two moons are, and then any other time after that, if there's a moon in the sky, I don't know where it came from. Because you're not wrong. There was only 2 moons throughout the series that actually got blown up. And whether or not Dende cares to
Looks
bring a
like
moon
someone
back, or if he
wants to
has, I don't know.
die.
I should have spoken with him, shouldn't I? Ah, there we are. Blake Bog. All right. Jimmy Firecracker. '24th World Tournament begin. You kind of caught me by surprise here. I'm trying to get ready for the next tournament, but I'm thinking about changing things up a bit. You know, if my intro isn't broken, I probably shouldn't try to fix it, huh? You should enter the next tournament. You can have this. Thanks.
Huh?
Huh. Where are you in the storyline? Gohan is training with Piccolo. I just beat Raditz. This is where Piccolo dumps Gohan off to train in the wild for about a half a year. This is that. Because the last thing I did was, besides beating Raditz, I did all the Goku talking to King Yemma, me punching antelopes. But yeah, the whole thing with King Yemma, for some reason King Yemma decided to quiz me, and then they just took me right here. So I have yet to do anything with Goku on King Kai's planet. Yes, yes. This is post-Raditz, pre-Vegeta, yes. And they actually shown me Vegeta and Nappa already.
Looks like someone wants to die.
And they got something wrong. You remember when you first see Vegeta, how he's got like that weird orange, like, armor, blue and orange armor, and like red hair?
I'll make quick work.
That wasn't in this. They just showed normal Vegeta. They also shown them. Funny thing is, they went to a random planet. Do you want to know what the random planet they showed Vegeta and Nappa on? It was Namek. That wasn't their intent, but it was planet Namek. How I know? Because it was a green planet. It had blue trees. It had a blue sky. Or green sky. It had a green sky, sorry. But it was a blue, it had... The ground around it was blue. The sky was green, and it had blue trees. Yeah, it was planet Namek. Which... No. Which was wrong. But whatever, what can I do? I'm not trying to do that, I'm trying to zip along the ground. There we go. There was a time where I watched nothing but anime all day, and Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Pokemon, a lot of those were one of them. I mean, I know a lot of the scenes, and I can pick out things that are wrong, or things that I see, oh, well, this game's not doing it, or this is not in the manga, or whatever. I used to be able to do that, but at this point, I don't think I can do that now too much. Because I used to be able to recognize a lot of scenes, I used to be able to reference a lot of scenes. I've lost a lot of that now. But I can tell you from some things, yes, there are parts in this that I'm noticing that they haven't shown something in, or... But yeah. Like, if you pay attention to this running sound effect real quick. It's the sound effect that whenever a character is jumping in the air and he's doing somersaults. If you watch a scene where a character is doing a somersault in midair, it's this sound effect. Like, I've watched enough Dragon Ball Z to recognize some sounds, recognize that.
Looks like someone wants to die.
I don't want to deal with you, Red... They're not even Red Ribbon, but yet I keep calling them that because Red Ribbon is known for making robots. But these things were not made by the Red Ribbon Army, they were made before them. They're actually made by the pirates. Pirate characters who actually aren't even in the series whatsoever. There's only one part in the series where you encounter that robot. It's when they're being chased by Blue underground. That's what that is. Those stupid pirate robots. Alright, I guess we'll head to the Skull Robos. I haven't really done a lot of cooking, and there's, I think, only 2 people that I've met that I can actually prepare meals for me, and Chi-Chi's one of them. I haven't really done a lot of that. I'll be dealing more and more of that as I progress. Actually, I don't know if I can do this, but I'm heading towards a little fist icon, which is basically training. And it's how you learn certain moves, but nope, doesn't look like I can. Let's go. Ow. And that's your combat. Far better than a fighting game, I'll tell you that right now.
Trash like this is a waste of my time.
This doesn't tell me what they are. Well, it tells me where they are, but not what they are. Yeah, this helps you just find... Ooh. This helps you find a bunch of good shit. From enemies to miscellaneous shit like this little gem right here. D-medals is basically what I was going to use on a training. So if you collect D-medals, you can go and, like, go to little training spots, and it's how you learn other moves. If you collect enough of these, this is where you get to power up your special moves, like you saw me doing earlier. All the food that I'm finding is basically Monster Hunter stuff. Oh! Well, you didn't get to see this.
This power is amazing.
There. Straight up Monster Hunter. Popping off little gem deposits and fishing and... all that is Monster Hunter. Which... that... and this is also Monster Hunter. This is also Ys, if anyone's ever played Ys. Ys is a action... it's an ARPG. It's a very fun ARPG. So this is basically where you cook your meals. Or you can actually have a chef prep you meals. You have fun Kakarotting. I'm gonna go do other things. Midnight where I am. Yeah, it's the same time for me as well. I'm gonna be getting off here shortly myself. I was just bored and wanted to play a bit more. I'm glad I got some people to join in, but yes, if you guys need to get off and hit the night or whatever, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining, Quan. And Zero and Reaper, all you guys. Thank you guys. I see. The highlighted ones are the ones I can make. Or not. The highlighted ones are the ones... oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, the highlighted ones are the ones I can make or have already made. Or maybe it's just the ones that I can make. Yeah, that would make more sense. Oh man, there's several of those around.
Special beam cannon!
Get fucked!
Special beam cannon!
Oh, that's overpowered. I love it. Why is this apple tree flashing? All right. Hey! Welcome to Dragon Ball. Forgot they gave him a Mario jump. How you doing? Nice. Nice.
There, done. Now then, time to check on that little rugrat. Hopefully throwing him to the wolves toughened him up.
Which Rugrat are we speaking, Piccolo? Are we speaking Tommy Pickles or Dill Pickles? I saw you were playing, so I just wanted to say, hey, I see this game at work all the time. Huh. Well, I'm glad you can say hey. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I've been waiting for this
So
game for a while.
hungry.
Once I heard that this game was going to be an open world RPG, I've been waiting for it for a long time.
Little brat.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised there's not a lot of people I work with who talk about wanting to play this game, but I work with a ton of anime-loving people. So much so that the hoodies I wear get, like, so many people asking me, oh, where'd you buy those? I'm like, I can't really tell you. I bought them off random websites that most of them probably don't even exist anymore.
We still don't have what it takes to fight the Saiyans. His latent power is our only shot.
Because the example is one of them that I'm wearing.
Fine. Just this once, I'll throw him a bone.
But, yes. I've been waiting to play this for a while now.
There's only apples to eat around here. Oh well.
Oh, good. They're following the series. Now time to go get him some apples, and Gohan's going to comment on how sour they are. And then shortly he's going to become a giant monkey. Controls were a bit iffy, but the rest is amazing.
This little brat's giving me a real headache.
The controls in this? The controls, for me, I'm getting used to it. Yes, the flying is a bit iffy. As you could tell, where I'm trying not to... Where I accidentally keep dropping, that's because that's X, and I'm trying not to do that. The controls for flight are a bit awkward.
Looks like someone wants to die. Maybe there's some around here.
It's really no different than any game that has flight in it, to be honest. But the rest is fine. For anyone who's into Monster Hunter, it feels a lot like Monster Hunter.
Looks like someone wants to die.
The fighting is smooth.
Around here.
This is smooth. Everything else is fine, but the flight. The flight to me is the worst part. And I love the flying already. But yeah, I can see where you are coming from with the controls. They take time getting used to, and I'm still making a bunch of mistakes. You could see me hitting a bunch of wrong buttons.
This little brat's giving me a real headache.
Now, where am I getting... Am I just getting regular apples from down here somewhere?
One's probably not enough.
How do you know this, Piccolo?
Did I already search this place?
Another thing that's bothering me is that...
Alright, this is all he's getting.
In most games that have a lot of idling, basically you doing whatever the fuck you want, characters just say idle shit. That probably is the most annoying. But then again, for anyone who plays a lot of like big MMOs or RPGs or anything of that nature where a character says things when you're not doing anything, you kind of probably are used to that. Like with Borderlands. Wasting daylight, fool. It's like Christmas. I got used to that. So, I'm kind of used to it with this, but it is kind of annoying hearing Piccolo say, did I search this place? Or, and don't even get me started with Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, this is a right place for ingredients. Hey, Sora, is that a Mickey emblem? Throughout that whole damn game. For anyone who's played Kingdom Hearts 3 and thought that that was annoying, oh yeah, this will be fine. Also, destructible environments. Apple Farmer crime fighting doesn't pay well. No, it doesn't. And you're right.
I'll make quick work of you.
Not only that, he was a babysitter. Piccolo is literally everything that Goku is not. Goku's actual job is a farmer. He fails at that. Piccolo has shown that he can farm better than him. Piccolo's shown that he's a better parent than him. Piccolo has also shown that he's a better grandparent as well as a babysitter. Alive. And alive. Not that Goku's dead currently, but you're right. He spent more years with Gohan even when they were both alive. Piccolo's just an outright better father than Goku. Vegeta's the best father. No one will have the character growth as a parent that Vegeta has. Piccolo may have reluctantly agreed to take care of Gohan and much less Videl's new child, Pan. He did it It may sound like it was a reluctance, yes, but he was happy. But Vegeta, though, his growth as a parent is amazing, though. Like, he was literally... What? Okay, I'm glad that he joined the final Tournament of Power for Super. But what Goku... Well, it wasn't so much Goku, but it was partially Goku. What they did to make Vegeta join the tournament, I feel was kind of bullshit. Because Vegeta, all he wanted to do was stay home and take care of Bulma because Bulma was pregnant. So what they did was Whis ended up taking his abilities a step further and decided to speed up the birth process. Since Bulma was in the process of nearly ready to give birth, he sped up the delivery process. And that I find kind of bullshit. So they basically said, hey, either fight in this tournament or we lose. I don't give a shit about your unborn child. Here, I'm helping you deliver it right here and now. It's basically what they did. And all Vegeta wanted to do was stay home with his wife. That's probably the best you get out of Vegeta. And what does Goku do at all during his times when Vidal's about to give birth? Nothing. Gohan's there taking care of her. Gohan was there taking care of the child. Goku has yet to do shit for her. Hell, Piccolo's even watched Pan far more.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Alright, I think that's it. I think it's progression time. You also get mounts in this game.
Like someone wants to die.
So if you remember the filler scene where Goku and Piccolo learn to drive, that's already a thing.
Be a real pain in my neck.
There's race missions. Yay, you know how I love racing missions. In any game. But yes, it is very cool. And I'm not even that far. All I did was defeat Raditz. And right now in the storyline, I'm right now where Gohan is training under Piccolo. Where he basically shoves Gohan in the wild for a year. That's basically where I'm at right now. But yes, this is a fun game for any Dragon Ball fan. You don't even have to be a fan of RPGs or action games in general. You could avidly hate them and love this game. I just love the graphics. It feels like a comic book.
I hate this place. I'm hungry. I want to go home.
What me and you would know as the manga.
Apples. I found apples. Yay.
Sour.
Huh? Wow. It's kind of bright. For nighttime, at least.
Right.
Oh, it's the moon!
Uh-oh.
Whoa, it's so big and round! This is the first time I've seen a full moon.
Mm-hmm. Please tell me I get to control Grade 8 Gohan, or tell me I get to blow up the moon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God!
What? You're kidding me! He transformed! So this is a Saiyan's true power. What's going on? How did the brat transform into this thing?
I have no idea. Have you not paid attention to what Raditz said, Piccolo? You were there.
Damn kid's out of his mind! No use trying to reason with him at this point. Cannon!
Where am I hitting? Where am I hitting? Ah!
Unbelievable! My attacks aren't doing anything!
Are you sure about that? I'm taking down his bar pretty quickly.
Try this!
Level up! That was... Alright, thank you for joining. Stick around next time you come through. Holy...
What in the hell's going on? He's berserk! There won't be any Earth to protect if this keeps up.
We Saiyans release our true power whenever there's a full moon. Even chumps like you should know that.
That's right, the full moon!
Bye-bye, moon number 2! Cool? Yeah, I might be on for a little bit. I'm not even tired right now, which is kind of weird. But I got a lot of sleep for the past 2 nights, so... yeah, if I'm on, feel free to come back. Alrighty then. Deuce. Deuces indeed.
Who would have imagined a kid had such a transformation in him? Must be a Saiyan blood. Looks like he needs a full moon and that tail of his to transform. Better get rid of it now. Now that that's taken care of, here's some clothes and a sword.
There we go.
To get to, so you're on your own again. If you can somehow manage to survive the next 6 months, then you will have earned the honor of being trained by the great Piccolo. You're gonna wish you'd never been born when I'm done with you. Hope you're ready.
Okay. As Goku traverses the Snake Way in the other world with the hope of getting stronger, Piccolo attempts to toughen Gohan and awaken his latent abilities by leaving him to fend for himself in the wilderness. Huh. Piccolo leaves Gohan on his own, and several months pass. Now he just looks like a kid Yamcha.
I'm gonna be hungry later if I only eat fruit. I could really go for some meat. Oh, something smells good.
You cannot fly while moving.
But how am I supposed to get myself some meat?
Excuse
guess
me?
I could catch a fish or something.
I can't fly while moving. Gohan can't fly yet in this point anyway.
What I really want? Some of Mom's meat dumplings.
I bet.
I got it! My tummy's grumbling.
Oh god, this is probably gonna be the worst. Alright, 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 alright. That tail's a little big on you.
I'll do what I can. I did my best. All right! I actually caught a fish! I'd hate to run into dinosaurs. I better go back. It doesn't seem safe over there.
Oh. I don't think... This ain't... You're bringing back Dragon Balls? The just bringing back that scene of Dragon Ball with Goku meets Yajirobe for the first time and cooks his food and whatnot. Because this is basically a nod to that. Woo!
This energy's incredible.
Wow. Hi. God damn it. I don't think Gohan can jump that high. Not right now, anyway. Gimme! Gimme! Mountain deer! Mountain deer! Good old mountain deer. And this is how I make Mountain Dew. Out of deer. Mountain deer! Eh. 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 Think like Gohan. Be Gohan. Make a man out of Gohan. Love the sound effects of the running, though. It brings back the goofiness that Dragon Ball was. Without the cheesy-ass sound effects. Oh, God. Alright. Hey-ya!
I'd hate to run into dinosaurs. I better go back. No, not this way.
Ah, you coward! Fine, fine, fine.
Excuse me?
What the? Huh? Yeah. The more I look at you, the more you look like Goku when he was a kid. You're definitely related. Wait a second. Are you his kid or something?
Yeah. My name's Gohan.
Cool. I'm Yajirobe.
Korin Tower freeloader. Nice.
You know, me and Goku are real tight. We go way back.
Oh,
Man, must be pretty rough, huh? Having Piccolo on your back like that. I know the feeling. Bulma won't get off mine. She kept going on and on about how you were kidnapped and needed help, or something. Anyway, she wouldn't leave me alone about the whole thing, so that's why I'm out here. But you know, I kinda got lost looking all over the place for you. I was starting to get worried. I was just about ready to peace out and head home, so, good thing you found me, huh?
oh.
I bet you're having some trouble getting food, huh?
Yeah.
What about the filler where he meets the orphan kids?
Well, this meat here's mine, so, can't just give it to you. Instead, I'll teach you how to hunt.
Oh, so that's what you meant by help.
Well, yeah. Look, little dude, if I just swoop in and take you back, Piccolo's gonna kill me. So anyway, yeah. I'll turn you into a master huntsman.
Nice. Find collection spots by searching for key. While moving on the field, use the L1 to search your surroundings for key and detect where you can find materials and other items. The location of the items will glow when detected. If you're having trouble finding something to progress the story, just search the area for key.
This is how you
But you have a map.
All right, then. Let's give it a whirl. Just follow my lead and you'll be a pro in no time.
Catch 3 deer by punching them.
Check it out. You can find some deer near trees with fruit on them.
Time to find some deers with fruits on them.
Mr. Yajirobe said I should approach deer from behind if I want to catch them. Here goes. Aw, they run away if they see me.
No shit. But I didn't even see a damn deer until now.
I need to sneak up on them from behind so they don't see me coming.
Do I have a way to crouch? Guess not. Bagoo! Right in the butt. No, I don't really get the point when I can just do that. They can't outrun me. Boom.
All right, I got them all.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Yeah, this ought to do it. There, you should be good on your own now.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, you're leaving?
I mean, he helped you how to survive, did he not?
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm actually training under Kami right now. If I don't head back soon, that green geezer's gonna flip his lid. So yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna split it.
Oh, okay.
Boom! Take it easy, Squirt!
That guy's
Yajirobe, you're really not as
something.
useless as you say. Yajirobe's really not useless, like he shows. Yeah, he's only a normal human being, but he did cut Vegeta's tail off.
I'm sure I could find something to eat, but
You just punched a deer.
I really wish I could go home.
What about the stupid orphan kids filler? I know this game's not going to add all that, but come on. At least add some. That's fine, I really don't care. I don't expect him to go and meet the robot either. Ooh, venture community leader. No, nice. In this community, you can activate community skills that will help you on your adventure. Focus on this community if you want more HP and key! I'll definitely take more. I don't think it really matters. There. Wait, that brings it down, right? Yeah, because I'll take the HP up over the melee attack. Months pass since Gohan ran into Yajirobe. Piccolo, training on his own, notices something strange.
What the?
That face, though.
No way the Saiyans are here yet, but I'm sensing incredible power. Better go check it out.
Huh.
Goku can't possibly be back already. There's no sign of the Dragon Balls having been used yet.
Desert Gazelle. Bones? Well, yes, I definitely see a walking dinosaur. Dinosaur bones, aren't they? I bet this thing was attacked and gobbled up. What the heck's large enough to eat something this huge? Whatever's creating these.
I don't know who or what it is, but if it's a threat, I'll get rid of it.
It's a dinosaur. Is that all? I can zoom in and out.
A little village, huh? That might cause If I'm going to fight, this might be a good opportunity to see how...
When we think about going near the thicket, some crazy wild dinos live there. Good to know.
Welcome.
Complete! Okay, I think super complete means I haven't made it yet. I could be wrong. Yeah, I wish it would tell me what I have and don't have, because that would be nice.
Thank you.
I'll be right back, guys. I have to use the washroom. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, I wish it would... I just wish it would kind of tell me if I have some of these or not. It would, because out of someone who likes to make everything, it'd be nice. Whole roast on a bone. Because I want to see if...
Welcome.
I want to see if there's any way to tell. Yeah, because these are the ones that I can make. Steamed buns.
Thank you.
This is going to be annoying if I'm going to have to freaking do this every time. Grilled fish and dino ramen.
Welcome.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Silk apron. Can I... These aren't gifts for you,
Welcome.
are there? These are probably gifts
Thank
for
you.
other people. Like Chi-Chi. Unbelievable, the moon's gone.
No Earthling should
Hello there.
Bunch of knocked down trees and shattered rocks. Dinosaurs that destructive? You have any idea what might have happened? Ah, that was me. Sorry. Mike, please.
Heya!
There's a large mountain in some ways of the village, right? Rumor has it some massive was going wild over there.
Yo!
It wasn't a meteor earthquake, but some huge ape! Pretty crazy. He's pretty just messing with me.
Yo!
There's rocks up there and some weird arrangements. Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, Mom, but there were dinosaurs there.
Oh.
I'm afraid I'm getting eaten alive if I leave the village.
Hello there.
Why is this sold out? Oh, did I buy that? I don't know why, but
See you
I'll
later.
still do it. Oh shit.
Whoa, this power is amazing.
Heya!
Hey, you, check out these footprints. These things go on for a while. I bet you'd find out what made them if you follow them. Hey, oh, welcome. I'm not following them. Thinking about these gives me the creeps. How you doing, bud? Actually. Boo. Boo! Ah. Phone, please. Startled me there. Apple! Hey!
Looks like someone wants to die.
Yeah? Looks like that someone is you! game, yeah, dude, this game is so good.
I'm not gonna visit commies anytime soon. No, not this way.
The edge of the map. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oop. We got more livestock. Baka. Come here, you. We got mineral deposits.
Looks like someone wants to die.
We got this
I'll make
douche
quick
nut
work
nut
of you.
guzzling butt scratching eyeball eating weird. Sure. Ah! Don't make me! Don't make me!
Don't kid yourself. You could never beat me.
Level up. Hello. Turtle. Wolves. Wolves. My meat, wolves. Come here, wolf.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Yamcha's not helping you guys. Not one bit. Hiya! Okay. Peel off? Turtle? I was able to find some water. No more mushroom picking for me. I thought I'd try some bamboo shoot picking instead, but I've gotten lost. Oh, I'm not in a hurry to go back to the sea. Since you're here, you can have some of this. Now then, which way to the sea? Oh, thank you. Peel off. I'm coming.
Hey!
Shoo, Mike, get in there. But there's a dinosaur. I can't do it.
Hey!
Who the heck are you? Get out of here. All right. I'll just go off and collect my treasures in peace then. Okay. Almost got a good chunk of these blue guys. Boom. And boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. I don't mind them giving me this many to just boost up my skill trees because I love the skill tree so far in this. It's going to be amazing maxing all that out. I'm going to have such a fun time platinuming this. I wanted a game like this to platinum in a long while. Sekiro was such a great game to platinum, but I'm sorry. No matter how good a much gameplay, as much as I love Dark Souls, this is my game. This is my jam. The only reason why Souls games are so good is because they are open world and action RPGs. Well, that's what this is. Can you imagine how much better Kingdom Hearts would be if it was open world? You know why I love Kingdom Hearts 3 so much? I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 is by far not the best game, but the reason I love Kingdom Hearts 3 more than I should have is because of how big and expansive they made it compared to the rest. But I would have loved if Kingdom Hearts 3 was... I would have loved if they would have continued the treatment they gave Hercules' town throughout the entirety of the rest of the game. But that's what made Kingdom Hearts 3 better than what it was. But that's why I love games like this and
Wow,
Bloodborne and
this tree
Souls
has
so
been
much.
here a long time.
Now free. Thanks to the inadvertent actions of the Pilaf gang, King Piccolo learns of the Dragon Balls and resolves to regain his youth. He then commands one of the members of his demon clan, Tambourine, to slaughter all the martial artists who could potentially stand in the way of him realizing his goal. Right. The Pilaf gang are griped with guilt as they realize the grave mistake they've made in accidentally releasing the Demon King. There he is. There's my father. Sleeping. And I just got something. And no game is complete without a glossary. All right. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's definitely the thing.
Whoa, that's a big tree.
What, that one? I think that was definitely one of the stops I had to go find who was making these tracks. Kill King Piccolo. Hey! Hey! Tien, you're a lot stronger. Ah.
Piccolo.
I'll kill all I want. I just can't kill him. That dinosaur, I just couldn't kill him yet. Three-eyed fighter. Tien's champion. Companion, not champion. I read that as champion for some reason.
So the power I sensed was from you. Looks like you knew I was nearby. Not bad for a deadweight like you.
Tien Shinhan?
You've got quite the mouth on you. Don't think for a second that I've started trusting you. To me, you're still the enemy. I'll defeat you here and now if I must.
Yeah.
What? You think you actually stand a chance against me?
I do. I did train under Kami.
Touché. You've gotten a lot stronger, but you're still no match for Piccolo. No matter how much you'll surprise him.
Is that so?
He instructed me to return to the surface and further polish my technique by sparring with an even stronger opponent.
Huh. If you're already back on Earth, does that mean you fought the fake Saiyans and the fake planet Vegeta? I was hoping to do that part. God damn it. I want to see Popo freaking literally murdering you all. Sorry. It's hard not to see Popo's face without pecking order or any of the abridged Popo coming out of anything.
And I can think of no better opponent than you.
No. You can consider him a god, I guess, since he fused with Kami, but Kami was... Kami's name is weird, because his name means god. But that's the thing. Kami's name wasn't originally... That wasn't originally Kami's name. It wasn't... He didn't really get that name until he became the Guardian of Earth. He was known as the Child of Katos. Kami. That was his name. His name was the Child of Katos. They never really gave him that name until they decided to go back into the details of, oh, Piccolo's actually an an alien being. He's not an actual Earthling. So fuck, Akira had to go off and give everyone a backstory. And so Kami was originally just called that because that was his name sake. Like, the name Kami just basically translates to God. He's not really a deity at all. But if you want to give out to the fact of the matter is, yes, technically Piccolo can be considered a god. But at the same time, I don't consider Dende a god. He may have higher status. He may have the potential to summon the Dragon Balls. But all Piccolo's clan is, Kami and all of them, they're a specific clan of Namekians who know how to fight, but also know magic. The magic is the Dragon Balls, because there's the Dragon Clan, which is what Kami is part of, and Dende is part of. In fact, Dende didn't get that ability until Guru gave him that ability. So Kami, Piccolo, and them, they're all part of the same clan that knows how to fight, but also knows magic. Piccolo doesn't know the magic side of things, but that's Kami. But the thing is, his name, Kami, literally translates to God. So it's more or less he's seen and he has a deific status. He's not really a god. So technically speaking, no. To answer your question. But he's also fused with Nail, remember? So he's got 2 Namekians in him. But you're not wrong for thinking that, no. He still could be technically seen as a god. Whenever people realize that he fused with Kami, they always be like, oh, you fused with Kami? But, no. In fact, Dende is now the new Guardian of Earth, and I consider him less of a god than Kami ever was. Just because, I mean, yeah, Dende's done a lot, but Kami was there. Kami's the one who trained Goku to beat Piccolo Jr., Kami trained them all to beat the Saiyans. He's done a lot more than Dende has. So it's on you to really what you consider a god or not. Because even if you look at it, the gods hierarchy, even the Supreme Kai, who's one of the highest of all the gods, literally has done nothing with his power, to the point where even all the higher beings don't even talk to him on that equal level. Even the Saiyans disown and, don't treat him with the respect he deserves because they realize how shitty of a god he is. So it all depends on what you do with that power, to be honest. Because even King Kai, in my opinion, who is one of the lowest totem poles of gods, and he, in my opinion, has done a lot more than the Supreme Kai. Now, if you want the true Supreme Kai, that's the Elder Kai. He's more of a god than the Supreme Kai is, but even then, I don't even think he was originally a god at all. What happened to Kibito after Z? Well, I mean, he was fused with Shin for a while. It wasn't until after Z. In fact, it wasn't even until Super. Oh, yeah, in Super, they mentioned they had the Dragon Balls to unfuse them. Yes, they wasted a wish to unfuse. That's why him and Shin are split in Super.
Let me show you how strong I've become.
Sounds good to me. I could use the entertainment.
And seeing as they're Kais, their fusion was permanent. So they had no other way to defuse but a wish, because they're Kais.
I'll play along. Oh, hey, you fought Goku in the World Tournament, didn't you? What's wrong? Go on, try and fight me using my true power. your moments, but is this all you've got?
I'm not finished yet.
Special beam cannon!
Nice miss.
Damn it!
I dashed away from it, not in it. Again, I'm not dashing in it. I'm dashing to the left. Oh, I have no movement of my character after that. That's why I'm at. All right. That's why I was getting hit by it, because I have no action after that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right. Forgot, this is like Naruto. Oh my god. Yeah, I just awoken. I forgot all about that. Yeah, this is Ultimate Ninja Storm, alright.
I still have some room for improvement.
So do I. I'm bad at fighting games.
I think you've had enough.
Yeah, I forgot about that. This game is basically a culmination of different things, and its combat is basically Ultimate Ninja Storm. With open-worlded like Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, and the rest, I don't know how many of them are open-worlded, but 2, 1 wasn't so open-worlded, because I don't really count you walking around the entire Leaf Village in open world, but 2 added you the ability to go to other areas outside of the Leaf. The rest, I don't remember if it's too open-worlded, but yeah, if you haven't played Ultimate Ninja Storm, those games are really good. 2 adds in more of, you can go from the Leaf to the Sand Village and in between, and I think even, well, 2 goes up to Pain, so you definitely visit the Rain Village and other villages in between. And it was an awesome-ass game. I'm not sure, I don't remember too much of 3 or 4, but this game has a lot like that, where it's, you do your main story battles, but then you go in to do small stuff, like, go to this person, do a stupid quest for this guy. He'll ask you to bring him this item or whatever. You'll go on the field and grab shit, and you have collectibles that you grab in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm as well.
At least you can dodge basic ki blasts. I guess that training of yours wasn't a waste of time.
You scum. How dare you? You may have the upper hand now, but not for long.
I figured. The last one I did was the last game I did was, it wasn't number 4, but the last game I did where you fought up to Obito. You fought the tailed beasts and then Obito, I think 10-tailed. Either it was the 10 tails by itself or it was Obito fused with the 10-tail. And then the last one begins with the flashback fight with Madara and the first Hokage, and that's, I think, all I did of that game before I stopped. I know they added in, like, oh, well, here's part 3. You can battle up to Obito with the tailed beasts, and then here's this small little side game that you can buy that adds in the fight with Itachi, Sasuke versus Kabuto, and maybe a few more other things, and then they just finally released it all into one big culmination. At the time, though, I didn't even buy that little excess, but yeah, that at the time, that was the last game I played. So I've only fully beaten the first 3, I think, games. I haven't even dented the... I have them. There they are. And there you go. And there's some of your Darksiders. I don't know if I have the first. I know I have the second and third. All my games are on here now. All of my PS4 games are on here now. Thanks to my hard drive.
I'm going to eventually defeat you.
I always
I'd like
loved
to see you
Tien's
try.
music or Chaozu's music. This, I don't even think it's their theme. It's just a theme that plays whenever you see them, though. Where's... Oh.
Ooh. The energy from this thing is incredible.
Hey!
Do you have a second? Chaozu's preparing to come for the coming battle with the Saiyans, but something's got him worried. Telekinesis training. No, it's telekinesis. Ooh, telekinesis training.
Hey!
What do you want? Spit it out.
Yeah!
I'm surprised it actually worked. Take this. What the? Paralysis?
Why you?
But you're obviously willing to throw your life away.
Hey,
Stop! What? Sorry for not warning you earlier, but Chaozu's just testing a technique to use on the Saiyans. We're going to need his power in the fight ahead. Don't be ridiculous. What good is a small fry like him? Release him, Chaozu. Not enough to contain me. About to find out how strong Chaozu really is. But Ten,
indeed.
gonna fight who? After all, you and I are a team. Each of us is powerful because we support each other. Let's show this creep what the two of us can do.
Yep.
Idiot. Baja.
I can't move!
I won't lose!
Oh my god.
Special beam cannon!
You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go, nut? You wanna go squirt? Ow, 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 ow. Dote on your face hole.
I can't move! Special beam cannon!
Excuse me? I was about to say, excuse you. Out of here. Hey. Hey, rank. Damn. No surprises there.
Give me a
Wasn't
break.
much of a fight. Weaklings like you are just gonna be cannon fodder for the Saiyans. I'm sorry, Ten. If I weren't so weak...
No.
Don't give up, Chaozu. We still got a lot to do. Train hard enough to beat the Saiyans and show everyone not to be taken lightly. But if my technique doesn't work on the Saiyans, then I've got no other choice. Uh-oh. Bronze Compass Mega Mass, Level 1. Yay! All right.
Aw.
I don't care about prices right now. That'll be fine. Tien will never surpass Piccolo. No. In fact, Tien did the worst in the Tournament of Power. And canonically, Tien is stronger than Krillin and Roshi. Strength doesn't matter if the people who make you don't like you. Just saying. People in Japan must not love Tien because they did not do him justice in the Tournament of Power. He was one of the worst. And that depresses me because Tien is one of the strongest Saiyan, alien, race, whatever. He's the strongest normal being on Earth.
Looks like someone wants to die.
People can say it all they want. Tien is still stronger than Krillin. He's always have been. But Krillin is a main character. Tien is not. There's your difference.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
The fourth strongest character in all of Dragon Ball? Not really.
So that's all.
Not really. Far weaker than that. Remember, you're talking about Super now, aren't you? Piccolo is far below number 4 even before Super even began. Because remember, Goten and Trunks. You're forgetting Goten and Trunks, who far surpass Piccolo. They may not fight. They're still Saiyans. They're still stronger.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Piccolo is like number 7 or 6. If you're counting Gohan is stronger than him, then Goten and Trunks are stronger than him. We all know Gohan is stronger than Piccolo, yes, but Gohan stopped training. Yeah, I mean, don't feel bad, I forget Goten and Trunks exist too. But if you're going by actual who's the strongest on the list, I don't know out of the two, but Goten and Trunks beat Piccolo. Yes, Piccolo is probably like number 5 or number 6 on that list. I can easily write off Goten and Trunks and say Piccolo is number 4, because Piccolo actually is still a character that actually makes a difference, unlike Goten and Trunks. Gohan's ultimate form to rival Super Saiyan God. Okay, who won? Who beat him? Who won in that fight? Please tell me, who won? Ultimate Gohan or Super Saiyan Blue Goku? Who won? And I don't care if it's it was just training. Goku wasn't going all out. Don't give me that. Do not give me Goku wasn't going all out. Because even if he was, Gohan would lose. That right there should tell you, oh, Goku wasn't going all out and still won. Then what does that tell you? That Gohan was going all out. Which I don't even think Gohan was going all out. But he still lost. Pathetically. Hell, Gohan had a hard time against Piccolo. That says a lot. Yes, he may be comparable to Super Saiyan God level if he trained. But he doesn't. I don't know. I'm just trying to state the actual facts versus what I believe. Because, yeah, I can say all this about a character, but it doesn't mount to shit if they are really not, got the power to back it up or anything.
Looks like someone wants to die.
Third strongest because Whis.
I'm ready
Yes.
whenever you are. Let's
Yeah,
do
if you
this.
want to count Whis and Beerus, who, yes, Goku and Vegeta are slowly closing the gap between, But Beerus and Whis are still the top of that universe. Not to mention the Omni King, who isn't even the best of a single universe because he's all of the universes. The Omni King is the best, strongest character throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball Super. And he's not even from a single universe. He reigns over all of them.